Okay.
Hey, I'm back. Had a little technical difficulties there.
They had some difficulties. Please, if you're somebody write to us and let us know that we're back on.
Yeah. I'm just going to go back to where we left off at, which was the Riley Blake USB. That was the QR code. If you guys have any call on the everything you need to know of what it is that they're talking about, or you can use your iPad on your camera on your iPad, either one, because sometimes the phone's a little small. But
Okay.
what we were talking about was before we had our little interruption, what would be easy to use in regards
For the
to the tea
towel.
towels.
Yes.
But this is multiple use because we have something else we're going to show too.
All right. So this is the tracing light box. I don't know if any of you have had these in the past, but I bought some. Oh, they were big and cumbersome and so heavy for the size that I wanted. And this one that came out, this was by Lori Holt, and it is wonderful. It's lightweight. The brightness in it is bright enough for everything. So anytime you have any tracing to do, I know some of you think, oh, I'll just put it on the window. I did that, but get one of these. It's so much easier to do and more accurate to keep it in place.
Well, you've got measurements at the top and the side, so that also helps you if you're trying to align up specific areas. It's thin and flat, so it's really easy to use on your table.
Does it say how big it is?
It is a 12 by 8, well, it says 12 by 18 workspace. So that's I would assume the lit part of it on the inside.
I believe you're right.
Okay. Has LED lights, lightweight, really long cord for it. So it's wonderful, and 15% off today.
Well, and being that they're an LED, and if anybody here has one of the older ones where it was more of a light bulb, they got
yes.
That right there. So along with using a light box, we brought in the new OSD. We have several color ones. We've got a sunflower here and I think the frog is so stinking cute.
Oh yeah, I knew you'd grab that.
I love the frog.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to grab favorite things in my life.
You grab the favorite ones too. And
Strawberries.
these are complete kits. That's
Right.
the thing. It is a complete kit, so you don't have to buy anything extra. But the cloth inside, that's where the light box comes into play, where you can you would need to trace your picture onto the fabric to do your needle punch work.
So that has the hoop and everything in
It
there?
has the hoop and everything.
And I'm going to show that. It has a hoop. It has the punch needle itself. It actually has a little pair of scissor snips. It has some quality yarn in it, and it has a needle in it. It literally has everything you need. And this is, and I say this in a positive way. It's pretty much a mindless thing that you can do. So when you're wanting something easy to do, when you're traveling or, in front of a TV, these are just perfect.
And these are great for kids' crafts too.
And this says, oh my goodness, I didn't notice this. 9 and over. It says it's for beginner, and it actually says 7+, so down to a 7-year-old. And I took one home this weekend. I was going to make one, and I didn't get time for it. But it says 90 minutes. 90 minutes to make these. So.
And that's not a bad time at all. And that if you do have a child that they want to start doing, it's short enough that they won't lose their attention.
Yeah, a fun little gingerbread band. And another floral.
So those are the smaller ones. We do have the larger ones. These are much, much bigger. The finished size is a 13 by 13. And once again, it has everything. It's got your needle punch, your pre-measured yarn, your super handy snippers. And this actually has a wood framed canvas. So everything is inside there, the pattern, video instructions, but once again, Riley Blake, QR codes. So there's a bunch of QR codes, you can watch them show you how easy it is to do it. If you're struggling on how to thread the needle for the punch, it shows you exactly how to do it. It's really fast.
And it's actually Urban Acres, not Riley. These ones
Oh,
are not. Yeah,
I said
that's
Riley
okay.
Lake, I'm sorry.
And these large ones are saying 2 to 4 hours. So no matter which one you pick, if you sit down and you give your time to it, it's going to easy to do in a weekend. That's a butterfly. Oh, you got the bee. Oh, and here's a beetle. I know some of you say, what? Who would want the beetle? But look at the little ears on Lou.
He's funky.
Everybody loves Lou. Yes, he's very cute.
So very,
Okay.
very fun. Do you want to talk about the patterns or do you want to talk about this? We do the patterns first?
Yeah,
All
so
right, sounds
we
good.
got a couple of new patterns that come in. This one's called the Athena Crossbody. It takes a couple of fat quarters for the main and the lining, a half yard for the middle, and then you also get to use some mesh fabric in the by Annie Soft and Stable. Now we have, if you're a little shy about working with some of this, like the mesh fabric and the soft and stable and zippers and fold over elastic, which this one has all of that in it, we have a beginning Annie's class to introduce you to all of those techniques. And then you can go on, I believe, is Sylvia teaching this class here in Reno? But we do have that class here.
What is it called?
This one's called Athena Crossbody. She has some different classes that she's teaching. And this is another one that we have, a grab and go. Again, it takes 3 fat quarters. Let's see. Fabric requirement. Yeah, fat quarters. 3 fat quarters. And some bozal. And some clips.
All of those products for your
Yeah, we have all of those. So these are just a couple of new purses. Purse making is huge right now, huge, huge, huge in the sewing world. And both of these are new patterns to us. And you could start these and get some Christmas gifts made.
So speaking of, we have a really beautiful lilac pen, and so we wanted to take this one off. These were, so for all people that love purple, and you know who you are, that just loves the purple colors.
This is really pretty.
And it's
We haven't had this type of line in for a little while, a purple floral like this. So there's another part of the mains in the green, the lighter green, and we have also a darker green and a,
and then we also have, well, here,
oh, I'm darker and darker purple, sorry.
Yes. We have the lavender, or lilac, whichever you want to call it, and then the deeper purple. Beautiful for bags. I mean, these are gorgeous for bags.
Print on there. It's hard to see. I don't know if you can see on this, but there are lilac flowers in there.
Yeah, it's a very, very soft tone on tone. Is of course the leaves. Greens, green.
Yes, the next
So this was
This is Superior Luxe Fabrics. Oh, the many different you could use this for is a little bit of a looser weave. It's draping, so you can make clothing out of it. You definitely can still use it for your quilts. What else? You were suggesting napkins, tablecloths, table runs. This, yes, and this would be great to machine embroider on. Just
like this.
Serger napkins with the woolly on edge.
Ooh, that would be really cool.
Carrie just said serger napkins with a woolly nylon edge on them.
Wouldn't that be really good?
Lots of
It's something different that we haven't had.
cream with the gold in it. No.
Right? I'm a white gold.
Silver color. No, I'm talking about
There's the white and the.
like if you're doing this and you had a choice between going silverish or goldish. Which color would you go?
But I think I typically started that way. Mine's a big old giant hodgepodge, though. I have old ornaments from grandparents and mom.
Oh,
So-
I wish I had.
I don't have like a theme.
Yeah. I had.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
saved them all.
That makes me sad. I did ornaments from when I was little.
My mom
Okay.
laughs at me when she comes over and she looks at my tree. She's like, okay, I bought those back in the day at Long's Drugs in the 70s and you still have them? Like, yes. They're ugly,
But I
but that's okay.
I do have ornaments that my kids made from
Yeah.
even in preschool, so I do have that. So.
All of those too.
All right, we have.
So just one last thing.
we go to Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had these in and we didn't have one open, so I brought one from home. This
Ooh,
is,
you've been coloring.
yeah, so this is the Lori Holt book. Graph paper. So this is what it looks like on the inside. We couldn't show it off because they were all packaged up, but I bought one because I do like to make up my own blocks. So just here's another picture that I did. So all I'm doing is I'm just kind of using the squares and I'm making up a block, or I'm stealing a picture from somebody else and I'm making up the block and I'm coloring it in and I'm writing in all the sizes. But this is really good for people who do want to map out their own quilt or their own table runner, or honestly, even if you're mapping out clothes, because it gives you that grid so you can write and put everything down. And it's got a firm outside, so it'll keep it nice and flat. It's completely spiral bound and it won't get all
so it lays
cockeyed.
flat.
It works really, really well. So,
And
we only
now
have a few.
Elaine can put Elaine Price, comma, designer now. You
Well,
all
I
could do
wouldn't go that far, but you
Uh-huh.
can for sure. But I wanted to show it off because I do like the fact of being able to sit down. And yes, I have my colored pencils. I stole them from my daughter when she's no longer in school, and I kind of chose some colors. I do a lot of stealing from Pinterest. Getting some ideas and just kind of taking it from there and making it my own.
Yeah.
So if you like to do that, this is a really good way. Fit inside the Lori Holt. You're also going to add that to your binder. This works out really well.
So everything we have to show you today from now go here and get stuff and look at the site to see what else we have going on.
But we're not done yet.
Yeah. Over to Jared now. Weeks and we welcome him back.
Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Joke's on you guys, I'm gone next week again for FOF, so. Yes, I am gone once again next week for some FOF training.
And then after that,
It's a joyous one day in Vegas, so.
And then you'll have baby lock after that.
Yeah, but I don't think
That's
I'm
okay.
gone for baby lock, because I think I'm pretty sure I leave on Saturday and I fly back Tuesday at like midnight.
Okay, good.
So,
But
won't be gone for that one.
more exciting things happening.
Yeah, some, not allowed to say anything, but there may or may not be learning about some new machines that are coming out from FOF next week, so I don't know, maybe. We'll see there. But speaking of awesome new machines, I know I talked about this machine 3 weeks ago, right? Because the last
Yeah.
2 weeks I was gone, so 3 weeks ago, but it was just a picture. So now I actually have the machine because it is now back in stock, so we love this machine. Yeah, for now it is. It's crazy how many of these things are
Yeah, and they're like, I need that machine.
Yeah, so now you get to see that pretty red color. I think in your screen it's a little bit brighter than what it actually is. It's a little bit darker red than what you see on your screen, but you see that it's that really nice red
I
color.
never got my red convertible yet in life. This might be my substitute.
There you go, right? So just a really, really nice red color. And it's a super simple but really good quality machine.
Yes.
We've been selling a lot of these to, pretty much all of these, to anybody that wants to just bring it to class, and so they don't want to carry around their heavier, bigger, nicer machine, because this thing weighs 11 pounds. I mean, this is my pinky here, and you can pick this thing up. I mean, it's nothing, right? It's absolutely nothing, and it's
travel machine.
exactly the original featherweight was heavier than this machine is. So, and what's really nice about it is that it still gives you a really good stitch. It
And
doesn't.
it has a 1/4-inch foot on it too.
Comes with a 1/4-inch foot as well
Which is
too.
big, 'cause not all-
Yeah,
not
when
all
you're at
come-
these entry machines, they generally don't come with a 1/4-inch foot. It's not until you get into, I don't know, maybe $800 or $900 machines that they start giving you that 1/4-inch foot. So they really try to make this for that travel machine for the quilter, right? Just because it checks all the boxes. It's got 30 built-in stitches, so nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but you can still do some basic stuff. If you want to have those decorative stitches on that one thing, your flare on whatever, just do it at home with your nice machine, right? Just take this to class, put your project together, and do everything you need to do, and then do your decorative stitches at home on your nice one.
Your bigger one. 'Cause
Your
this
bigger
one's
one.
nice, too.
Exactly,
This
yeah.
one's very
Your bigger
nice.
one, I should say, yeah. Then, hopefully my microphone doesn't die here, but I think we're good.
use mine,
Has super easy LCD navigation, so just really easy to show exactly where your stitch width and stitch length is, just touch of a button. And then you also have what's big on this guy, which you generally don't have around this price point, is a built-in needle threader.
Yay!
So,
Yeah,
I mean, all in all, it's an amazing machine. It's,
a little thread cutter on the side.
yeah. And these guys, I mean, we have ordered 30 plus of them already.
But this one we cannot ship, can we?
I cannot ship this one, yes. So MSRP on this is $4.99. Our regular sale price on it is $3.49. But for you guys, if you call in today and are interested in it, I can bring back our quilt show special, which was $2.99.
Oh, wow. So
Um,
if you're out of town and you have a friend who lives here, they
Yeah.
can come buy one and then they can ship it to you, right?
Well, I can ship it to you
Yeah.
at that point. I just have to have, we basically what you call, I call it the 50% rule essentially, is if a machine is non-shippable, we have to have somebody here for 50% of that transaction, right? So whether that be on the front end of actually physically swiping their credit card in our brick and mortar building or paying us cash or whatever, right? As long as they're physically here, or on the back end, somebody is physically here to pick up the machine. So either or, if I have somebody actually pay for the machine physically here, I can then ship the machine wherever I want. Vice versa, if somebody pays on the phone, that's totally fine, but then they have to come pick up the machine
Yeah,
in
some-
person. Yeah, so it's my 50% rule. I gotta have somebody here at some point of the transaction to call it good. So, yeah, if you know anybody that, I mean, it's crazy how
long is
many of
that
these have been
price
selling.
good for?
I will hold that price good until next week. Next week, Thursday. So you got a whole week. Linda only gives you 24 hours. I'll give you 7 days.
Yeah. I'll be
So,
here next Wednesday, so, okay.
what? Do you get to change that?
I'm thinking we need to do a lot of things while Jared's gone. Since he's gone all the time, we're going to do some things here while he's gone.
There you go.
Trouble.
Okay, so that's everything on this machine. Get it while you can. It goes in and out of stock fast. So call us up and grab one now. Next up, we have two events that I want to chat with you guys about coming up here. The first one coming up is going to be Martelli. So Martelli, we have October 17th or October 18th. That's Friday or Saturday. And we have two times on Friday, 10:30 or 2, and then Saturday we also have 10:30 as well also. So Martelli, if you guys aren't familiar with them, they just make they make ergonomic products for cutting, right?
yes.
They make cutting tables, rotary blades, not so many rulers, but they do have rulers. They have these spinning cutting mats, stuff like that. But their whole thing is to make your life easier for all of your cutting. And they make some really, really, really great products. So this is, and let me actually get the link to so I can post it in here so you guys can sign up. It is a whopping $5. So, I mean, for $5, seriously, just come. It's worth the hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever it is, right?
Yes.
The education alone is worth it because, I mean, I don't know, they probably, even if you're not interested in their products at all, you'll probably learn something
learn.
about the
Yes,
cutting,
you
right?
will.
So, sign up for that. Space is limited on it, so I am going to post a link to sign up to that right now. So that is posted on there for you. So yeah, $5, and we got 2 people coming in from Martelli. They'll be showing the whole array of everything, so we're excited about that one. Just sign up now. Get in there. You'll get some free chocolate. You can get $5 of chocolate out of it, probably. Let's see. Okay, that posted, and then last but not least from me. Yeah, you guys lied. You said you'd be short and sweet today, but you guys.
Were we live? It's only 9:30 now.
Exactly. And then last up from me, we have a Janome event coming up on, oh shoot, I moved this picture. It's September something. Let me find out. September 19th and 20th. So this is a 2-day event. Let me copy this. This is a 2-day event and we will be providing the machines for this one. So you'll be sewing on the Janome M8, the 9480, or the M17. So those are 2 of their top of the line sewing machines. The M17 is their top of the line machine, period. M17, I like that machine a lot.
Yeah, he likes it a lot.
It's a really nice machine. Like their branding is HD everything. Like just HD sewing, HD quilting.
Well, what's the
That
HD stands for?
High definition.
Okay.
I just remember, side tangent, I remember when HD TV first started coming out, my dad, we were watching baseball, and he had TiVo, right, so you could rewind it, kept rewinding it because he's like, look, you can see the sweat flying off of that pitcher's forehead as soon as he throws the ball. That's crazy. So I just imagine, as much as you could translate that, imagine that in your sewing, quilting, and embroidery.
We all have to have things that get us excited the rest of our lives.
Absolutely. So no, the M17, it makes a really nice product. All their embroidery is stunning on it. Like
Yeah.
you can just do side by side comparisons to some other machines, and you're just like, it just looks better. The fill stitches are tighter and denser and just better looking, and it's the same design that you go across brands, right? So
Yeah.
it's a really high quality machine, and I enjoy it a lot. But yes, so anyways, back to the event. It is an all rulers, no work class that we are doing here in store with the educator Amy Meek from Janome. So 2-day event, you'll be coming in and you will be making that bag that you see right there using Janome's ASR, which is their automatic stitch regulator. So it's
We're learning roller work.
yeah.
So those of you who have never tried it and are curious about it or wanted to, and so many things that we're afraid to do, even as sewers, no matter
Yeah.
how long we've been sewing. And this is the perfect time to come in and have some hand holding and help you learn
Yeah.
this technique.
But the best thing about that ruler work, because if you asked me to do ruler work on a domestic machine that didn't have a stitch regulator,
Yeah.
you couldn't pay me to do it because I don't have that knack. I do not have that knack to give me nice equal stitches. I'll go fast for one portion, slow for the next portion, and it'll be like, "Ugh, I don't love
And
that."
a lot of us are like that.
Most, unfortunately, most, yeah.
Majority of us. We have our talents in other areas.
Yeah.
That's all.
So the ASR is really nice because all it is a foot attachment that you just attach right down here. It plugs
Did you
into the
tell what
machine.
ASR meant?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
And it regulates your stitches for you. So it's the automatic stitch regulator. So it has different feet on there that you can use for free motion, or in this particular case, I'm sure you'll probably do some free motion in this class if I had to guess. But and a ruler foot as well too. It's just some different options, right? So what it does is it actually reads the movement of your project, whether it be a quilt or whatever. In this case, we're doing a bag for the quilting, and it reads the movement of that fabric, and so thereby it regulates your stitches. So you're going to have an even 10 stitches per inch, 12 stitches per inch, or whatever you set the machine to, right? So it's really nice because for those that don't want to buy a long arm or have the space for a frame or for a long arm table, something like that, which a majority of them now have stitch regulator on them. It's really nice because it's just an add-on to your machine. So it's great. It's a
Yeah.
cheat code for making yourself a lot better of a quilter.
Get out of your box and learn something new.
Yeah.
Challenge for the rest of this year. Learn something new.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's a really nice event coming up September 19th and 20th. So I just posted a couple minutes ago that link to that class as well too. So sign up for that one. We feed you guys lunch. I think that one is a 2 all-day class. So
Okay.
2-day, all day. So it's usually probably 10 to 4 both days, Friday and Saturday. So other than that, is that everything on that class?
I think so.
I think so. Other than that, that is everything from me. Anything else you can think of?
No, that's good so far.
Okay, sounds good. Other than that, I will see you guys in another 2 weeks again. Hopefully with some new stuff from FOF, if I'm allowed to talk about it by then, but we'll see. Other than that, thank you guys so much, and they will see you guys next week. See ya.
Thank you.
Bye.